Chapter 199. Fruits of the priest caste's rule. Jakob died of grief in the 25th year of his reign, for he wanted to make his second-born son king, as the firstborn was a sick, completely crippled and stupid weakling. But the priest refused him this strictly and said, "The kingdom rests on the birthright, and not on the ability and suitability to govern. If the great God and all the lesser gods wanted that a wise king should rule over Hanoch, they would have made the firstborn wise. But because they wanted to have a stupid cripple and weakling as king for Hanoch, they allowed him to be born, and therefore neither you, king, as father, nor we priests, as the always holy and faithful servants of the great God, as well as the lesser gods, have the right to make other arrangements, as what the gods has established. We priests have therefore been assigned by all divinity to teach the people the will of all the gods, and most strictly see to it that this will is observed by all mankind. But you are also a person, including your crown, and are therefore not free from our priestly authority, which is given to us by all the Godhead. We can bless you, but also condemn you with authority. But if you are condemned by us, you are also condemned by all the Godhead. Therefore, put the crown on the head of your firstborn son, if you do not want to be condemned by us, but be blessed. Your second son, however, must, in compliance with the counsel of the gods, either become a member of our sacred caste, or he must renounce before all mankind the throne by his life, and then flee to the end of our kingdom. But if he refuses to do one or the other, then he is condemned and publicly strangled before all the people. This announcement by the priests filled Jakob's soul with the deepest grief, so that he became seriously ill, and died shortly afterwards, and left no provisions. His lot was therefore equal to the lot of all politicians, namely, that they, in the end, find their own downfall in the same fine yarn which they have spun to achieve their goals. Because politics is the fruit of distrust. Distrust, the fruit of a depraved heart. And the corrupt heart is the work of Satan, wherein there is no love. Therefore politics is equivalent with hell, because it is composed of the most shrewdest politics, and Satan himself is the grand master of all politics. Jakob was a paragon of all politics, and at the end became a victim thereof. When he died, his firstborn son became king, but of course only in pretense. Why? This can be guessed very easily. The second-born son, however, secretly took flight and fled with his 3 sisters and some servants straight to the heights, in a region which was previously inhabited by the children of midday, and lived there, hidden for 3 years. Only after 3 years was he discovered by the sons of Noah. They told Noah about it, and he went to recruit the refugee into his house and taught him to recognize the true God and to do carpenter work.